All right, let's talk about the weather now. Jessica Van Meter back. Little respite.
Yes.
For another big round.
Yes, a little cold still out there today, and we're going to stay generally below average as we go through the week ahead. So we're going to stay very winter-like, and that's going to mean a few different systems that are going to be heading our way. Tonight, we will have a little bit of lake effect snow, especially early on, especially areas east of Cleveland. We got a few of those flakes already falling out there. So lake effect snow through the first part of tonight, and then we do dry out heading into Monday. We still have clouds around. We're dry for much of the day. Snow returns later, especially into the overnight hours and heading into Tuesday morning. That's going to be our next weather impact alert because we're likely to have accumulations for the majority of the area, at least some minor ones heading into Tuesday morning. So particularly for that morning drive, we are very likely to see some issues and some slowdowns. So plan on needing that extra time for Tuesday. I know a lot of kids have Monday off heading back to school on Tuesday. We'll have to watch that very closely. And again, just factor in some extra time as you look ahead to that Tuesday. Many of us will be waking up to some accumulations. You might need the shovel and, again, extra time out there. We've got, again, this system that's going to be moving in Monday night and into Tuesday. So that's going to give us that potential for some snow and ongoing snow as we get into the Tuesday morning commute. From there, we will see things drying out a little bit through the second part of the day. Wednesday, we get a little bit of a lull for the majority of us. And then as we get into Wednesday night, Thursday morning again, we'll see another round of some snow potential there. And we generally keep the cold air around through this time period. We'll watch a couple of systems as we head towards the weekend. We'll see if one or a couple of those can actually bring us some action for the weekend, but we are guaranteed some below average temperatures. Again, out there right now, most of us are getting a little bit of a break from the snow, but we've got a little bit of lake effect that's trying to develop, and we're going to watch for some more of that lake effect as we go through the evening, first part of the overnight here. Right now, much of that lake effect really confined to areas of northern Ashtabula County, particularly right along the lakeshore and down towards I-90. We've got some snow falling there. So that's the main focus for the time being. We could see that lake effect expanding a little more as we go through the evening because we still have that lake effect set up across the Great Lakes. Our next system is off to the west, so that is going to be heading our way. We'll watch that National Design hour-by-hour forecast. Again, lake effect is going to be possible for the evening. We'll keep those winds fairly blustery with some gusts over 25 miles per hour through the evening hours. That snow is possible through this evening, and then that does wind down pretty quickly as we get into the overnight hours. Through tomorrow, we start off chilly in the morning, especially for areas further inland. We might sneak in just a little bit of sunshine early on, but then clouds are going to be increasing pretty quickly as we go through the day. Temperatures will struggle. We'll only make it into the low to maybe mid 30s for a few areas. Not as windy through the day tomorrow. Plenty of clouds tomorrow, and that's going to lead to that chance for some snow Monday night into Tuesday. And again, that's our next weather impact alert as we look at snow that's going to move in Monday night heading into Tuesday. And again, this is likely going to be some accumulating snow. Notice all of our temperatures are below that freezing mark, so snow is going to stick and accumulate through the overnight. Many of us wake up to possibly at least a couple of inches on Tuesday morning. That could mean some slowdowns with snow on the ground and snow still falling as well for much of the morning commute. So that snow is going to focus on the first part of the day on Tuesday. By the afternoon, might get a little bit of lake effect to help things out for that middle part of the day. And then we do look a little drier overall as we head into the evening commute. Temperatures are still going to be struggling though. As far as accumulation potential, most of this is going to be focused for areas away from the immediate lakeshore. Generally about 2 to 4 inches going to be possible for many of us. Again, this is Monday night into Tuesday morning. So again, that could mean some slowdowns for that commute on Tuesday morning. I think most of our areas should be quite a bit cleaned up and improved by the latter part of Tuesday, but definitely going to be some snowflakes flying and a good wintry feel as we get into Tuesday. And we're going to keep that wintry feel around as we go through the rest of that Union Home Mortgage forecast. Temperature is going to continue to struggle. We're only going to have our highs in low to mid 30s. It's about as good as we're going to do for the rest of this week and even into next weekend as well. Wednesday, we got a little bit of a break, and then Wednesday night into Thursday, we'll have another chance for a couple of snow showers, and then we're watching 2 potential systems as we head towards the weekend. So we'll watch that forecast closely. Sports is up after the break.